Hello and welcome everyone. I am Priyanka from Memory Keepers. So today I'm gonna share with you the tutorial for this advent calendar on a train. It features all the Dress My Craft products. So here is the list of materials from Dress My Craft that I have used in making this project. And so let's just start the tutorial. For this we have to make some compartments and trays. So for the trays you need to cut this chipboard and the following measurements that's written on the screen. After this I am taking the craft cardstock. This is A4 size and I am sticking two pieces together. One is a full sheet, other one is 4 inches by 11.5, and then I am going to paste these chipboard pieces with the help of glue. Just do as shown in the video, and I am keeping a gap of 1/16 inch between two chipboards. You can measure and do it. I am just eyeballing it. After that you have to cut these tabs on the longer side of the chipboard, and the rest you can just see what I am doing and then do it. After that just make a score line so that it's easier to fold on these lines along with the chipboard, and then I'm putting some tape on the flaps. This we are going to burnish, and then we are going to fold it. Fold these flaps and apply glue in between the chipboard piece, and then with the help of tape just make it look like a tray. These tabs will help to secure the smaller chipboard sides together with the longer chipboard sides, and for support you can just use a binder clip so that it gets time to dry and it takes its place. Now I'll be making two hinges, so follow the measurements that's written on the screen and fold it, apply tape, and then stick it on the smaller sides of the chipboard, connecting it with the base so that the tray comes along nicely. Now I'm just putting some pattern paper on the sides. The pattern paper sizes will be 1/8 inch less than the base. For example, if the length is 8 inches by 1 inches, I'm gonna cut the pattern paper to 7/7/8 by 7/8 of an inch. Now to make 24 gift boxes, we are taking white cardstock from Dress My Craft. This one is 270 GSM. So cut your 24 pieces according to the measurements that's written on the screen. So if you just keep it like this, so mark these boxes as 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now just keep it like this, and on the 2 3/8 inch mark make a 1/2 inch mark on top of box 5 and on top of box 1, okay, and then here on 5 7/8 here I'm going to again make a mark below box 5 and box 1, okay. Now you just have to cut off this box, okay, this and this part here, this part, and then this part, and then here, till here. So we just have to cut off this part now, okay. So we'll be remaining with 6 boxes and some hinges. After that we are going to apply tape on the hinge that's below and above box number 5. After this I'm going to apply tape on the top of box 2 and below box number 4. After that we are going to taper the hinges around box number 1. So this will be the lid of the box. Now fold on all your score lines to form a box. Take off the backing one by one and start to form a box. Just do as shown in the video. After you have joined all the sides to make the box, if you feel that one of the edges is coming out, you can just trim it down a little bit as I am doing. Now make all your 24 boxes in the same manner and keep them aside. Now to make the compartments, follow the measurements that's written on the screen and apply tape on the hinges. Now connect all these 4 pages together, and then I'm applying tape on one of the bigger sides, and on this side where we are putting tape we are going to stick all our boxes. Just make sure when you are putting the box, the notch that we made, that should come on the upper side, and the lid will open towards the bottom. Just follow what I am doing and stick all the 12 boxes together. Just be very careful that there are no spaces between these boxes and they are equally aligned. Now after you have stick all the boxes, apply tape as shown in the video. Now we are going to enclose all these boxes in the compartment and just make a full circuit, and make sure to put tape and attach everything together so that the boxes don't wiggle and woggle. Next, when you apply tape on the second bigger panel, make sure that you apply only 2 tapes in the center so that we can open the lid of the boxes easily. After you have done this, apply pattern paper on the top and the sides of the compartment. Now I am just putting pattern paper on the boxes. Follow the measurements that's written on the screen. Now to make the gift box that will go behind the engine on the first tray, follow the measurements that's written on the screen. Connect the chipboard pieces together with glue and then attach the paper hinges to make it sturdy. The paper hinges will be stuck from the inside and from the outside so that the box comes along very nicely. Follow the steps that's shown in the video and you will come along with the box. Now to give the finishing to the top edges of the box, we'll need a strip of cardstock that measures 1/3 inch in breadth, and the length can be any. So I have stick 2 pieces of scrap together. Now score at 6 inches, 9 1/8, then fold it. Keep your fold at 0 and then score at 5 1/4 and 8 3/8, and then 9 inches. Cut off the extra part after 9 inch and then keep your strip vertically and then score at 1 inch, and then fold your strip and apply glue and start pasting on the top edges of the box as shown in the video. After you stick the whole thing, then we can taper it on the corners and then stick the cardstock to hide our edges of the chipboard. Once the base of the gift box is completed, now we need to make the lid for it. For the same, just follow the steps that I'm doing in the video. Just cut your 2 pieces of lid and stick it on the craft cardstock. And we are just covering the chipboard with the craft cardstock, and do the same thing for both the pieces, and then we are going to stick the smaller piece at the back of the bigger piece. Now this part will be our lid. Just make sure that when you put the lid on the box, the inner part of the lid should completely fit inside the box. Now I am making a small tray kind of thing that will go in front of the gift box. That tray will become the base of our engine. Follow the same steps that I am doing in the video. We are just making the tray in the same manner as we made with the base 3 trays. Now to make the round part of the engine, we need a cardstock that measures 4 inches by 7 inches, and then I'm going to put tape on one end using 2 pieces of tape that measures 1/2 inch. So the sticking part will be 1 inch. Now just fold your thing into a cylinder kind of shape and just stick it on the tape. Keep it aside for now and cut your pattern papers for the gift box and the tray, that the base of our engine. So the pattern papers are always going to be 1/8 inch less than your base. Measure your base pieces and then cut your pattern paper accordingly. I am using this pink color sheet. Now stick your gift box close to one end of the tray. After that I am sticking the pink pattern paper on the small lid as well. Stick it with the help of your glue. Now I am using the red pattern paper for the cylinder. Stick it in the same way as we did with the craft cylinder. Now stick the cylinder on top of the base of the engine. Next, to make the wheels of our train, I've taken a craft cardstock and cut the circles of 2 inches. I've stuck 5 pieces together and then I've stuck a smaller size of white glitter paper on top. Now I've just punched holes in the center of these wheels. Make the markings 1/4 inch away from the base at 2 inches and 6 inches. Then just make a hole in that, and with the help of these antique brads from Dress My Craft, push the wheels and stick them with the help of brad in these holes. And just to secure the brads, I'm putting some piece of tape as well. Now the wheels are ready. Do the same for all 3 trays. We'll need 12 wheels in total. Now I'm sticking the compartment on the second tray as well, and I have cut these numbers from the number dies from Dress My Craft, and I've stick 2 layers of craft cardstock and the other one is the golden glitter paper. I've placed the numbers on all the gift boxes from 1 to 24. Now to decorate these compartments, I'm using a snow paste and putting it with the help of a palette knife on all the 3 boxes. Now I'm using these chipboard houses to decorate one of the compartments. To make the chimney for our engine, I'm taking this corrugated cardstock. Just cut a small piece and roll it into a cylinder and stick it with glue. Now to make it dimensional, I'm also using 2 or 3 more layers on top of it. The measurements for the same are written on the screen. Follow that and make a cylindrical shape to form a chimney. Now to cover the top, I'm just using 2 small circles of 1 inch. One is craft and the other one is a glitter paper. Just stick it on the top. After that, I'm just decorating the gift box with the help of some twine and some chipboard elements or ornaments, which I have heat embossed with golden color. I'm using this bells die cut from Dress My Craft. I have done it in golden and red color, and now let's decorate the top of these compartments. I'm just making an arrangement with leaves and flowers. And these flowers are hand cut and handmade with foam sheets. Then I'm using some pink berries to accentuate the look of the arrangement. And after this, I'm just gonna use some glitter and some sequins on top and also some snow paste to decorate the flowers. I'm making another flower arrangement on the side of the engine. You can decorate however you like. I've also placed one gnome which I bought from the local shop on the side of the engine. Now I am putting a star and a Merry Christmas sentiment. This sentiment is from the motif sheet and one deer as well. Now I am making an arrangement with these trees with the help of foam tape at the back of one of the compartments, and then placing these stars here and there on top. Now I am decorating the side of these compartments with the help of a burlap bow and these ornament chipboards, which are heat embossed in gold and silver glitter powder. Then I have placed this snowman miniature from Dress My Craft on the front of the engine, and then I'm putting this handle with the help of gel medium on top of the lid for the gift box. Then I'm just putting one more layer of snow paste to make it a bit more 3D, and then I'll be decorating it with sequins from Dress My Craft, which are green and white in color. Now to connect these 3 compartments, I'm going to use some accessories from Dress My Craft. First, I'm making the hole on the base of the trays and inserting an eyelet. Then using these golden chains and these safety pins to connect the chain. And then I'm using these charms and fashion accessories and jump rings from Dress My Craft. I'm putting 3 charms in one chain that measures 4 inches with the help of these pliers. These are also available on Dress My Craft. Now just inserting these safety pins in the holes that we made on the base trays. With this, we complete our tutorial. Thank you so much everyone.